the worst friend. Chapter 2. One fateful Saturday, Onyema decided to invite Amaka for dinner at Megastar Hotel located at North, which is the most developed area around. Amaka was so much excited that she couldn't hide her happiness and decided to tell her friend about it and insist that they should go together. At Megastar's hotel, Onyema is already seated, drinking Desperado when Amaka came in with her best friend Cynthia. She went straight and hugged him and sit beside him while Cynthia makes herself comfortable with the other seat. The waiter came in shortly, and both Amaka and her friend ordered for champagne and fried chicken. Cynthia sat quietly on her chair, her gaze fixed on the two lovers. Amaka was nestled comfortably in the arms of Onyema. The familiar ache in Cynthia's heart returned as she watched them laugh and whisper sweet nothings to each other. She had always known that Amaka was beautiful, smart, and kind, everything a man could want in a woman. But Cynthia never expected that the man she had been dreaming about would fall for her friend. Cynthia had put on a brave face when she found out about their relationship, telling Amaka that she was happy for her and that she deserved all the happiness in the world. But deep down, she couldn't help but feel a sense of loss and betrayal. As she watched Onyema gently stroke Amaka's hair, Cynthia couldn't help but wonder what could have been. Would he have looked at her the same way if he knew how she truly felt? Would he have held her hand and whispered sweet nothings in her ear? Cynthia knew that she couldn't let her feelings for Onyema ruin her friendship with Amaka. But how could she move on when her heart was still stuck in the past? And more importantly, how could she ever forgive herself for being such a bad friend? She couldn't help but feel a strong pull towards him. She tried to focus on her own life, going out with her friends and focusing on her career, but no matter what she did, she couldn't shake off the thought of Onyema. She started paying closer attention to Amaka and Onyema's relationship, trying to figure out what it was that made him fall for her friend. Was it her bubbly personality or her infectious laughter? Whatever it was, Cynthia was determined to find out and use it to her advantage. Cynthia started spending more time with Amaka and Onyema, hoping to get closer to him. She would go out of her way to make him laugh and would often find herself in conversations with him, even when Amaka wasn't around. As time went on, Cynthia started to notice that Onyema was paying her more attention. Her heart raced every time she received a message from Onyema asking if they're okay, and she found herself constantly checking her phone, hoping for a new message. One night, after a particularly long day at work, Amaka received a message from Onyema, asking if she wanted to grab a drink with him. She said that she's a little busy but her friend Cynthia will come over. Cynthia hesitated for a moment when Amaka told her about going out with Onyema, knowing that it was a bad idea, but she couldn't resist the opportunity to spend time with him alone. They met at a quiet bar, and Cynthia found herself opening up to him in a way she never had before. They talked about their dreams, their fears, and their hopes for the future. As the night went on, Cynthia felt a connection with Onyema that she had never felt with anyone else before. As they said their goodbyes, Onyema leaned in and kissed her. Cynthia was taken aback at first, but she quickly found herself kissing him back. She knew that she was betraying her best friend, but she couldn't help the way she felt. But Onyema couldn't even think that Cynthia is up to something else. He knows her as Amaka's friend, and he saw nothing wrong by giving her a goodbye kiss. Cynthia went to bed that night feeling guilty and confused. She knew that she had made a mistake, but she couldn't deny the fact that she had feelings for Onyema. She couldn't help but wonder if there was a way to make things right, or if she had already lost everything that mattered to her. As she lay in bed, Cynthia realized that she had become the bad friend that she never thought she would be. The story continues. Watch out for Chapter 3. From your favorite writer, Megastar J.